Hello and welcome everybody. This is Mr. Moy here for our teen and adult beginner class. Now we're going to get started with some Korean numbers. The kind of karate we do is called Tongsudo. It's a Korean style. We say a lot of things in the Korean language. So today we're going to learn some Korean numbers, but first let's go ahead and do our bow we do at the beginning of every class. Attention? Yeah, we say 고맙습니다. Okay, so in Korean, there's actually two sets of numbers. We're going to be learning the native Korean numbers. Those are Hana, Tol, Set, Net, Taset, Yaset, Ilgo, Yoro, Aho, Yo. So we'll take it a little bit slower. We'll go through 1 to 10 in Korean, and we're going to be practicing those with our exercises today. So repeat after me. Say Hana, Tol, Set, Net, Taset, Yaset, Ilgo, Yoro, Aho, Yo. One more time. Hana, Tol, Set, Net, Taset, Yaset, Ilgo, Yoro, Aho, Yo. We're going to do 1 to 10 jumping jacks counting in Korean. Ready? And go. Hana, Tol, Set, Net, Taset, Yaset, Ilgo, Yoro, Aho, Yo. Good. 10 push-ups counting in Korean. Take your time. Go. Hana, Tol, Set, Net, Taset, Yaset, Ilgo, Yoro, Aho, Yo. Good. When you're done, have a seat. 10 sit-ups counting in Korean. Go. Hana, Tol, Set, Net, Taset, Yaset, Ilgo, Yoro, Aho, Yo. Fantastic. One of the easiest ways to remember something is to actually practice using it. So this goes for our physical movements, but also our words and our languages, right? So if I'm practicing karate and I'm spending 90% of my time watching videos and only 10% of my time actually doing the karate, am I getting a whole lot of practice time in? Not so much. Am I going to remember the skills? Not so much. The more we actually do these skills, the more likely we are to remember them. And the same goes for our words. If I just hear them, I'm unlikely to remember them. Have you guys ever had it where you introduce yourself to somebody, they tell you their name, and then 5 seconds later, you've already forgotten it? That's because we don't remember things very well unless we actually use them. So if somebody tells you your name, you just say, hi, nice to meet you. You haven't used their name. How are you going to remember? The same goes for our Korean language. If I'm just hearing the words, I'm probably not going to remember. So we got to use them as well. Hana, Tol, Set, Net, Taset, Yaset, Ilgo, Yoro, Aho, Yo. The more you repeat those, the more likely you are to remember. Okay, let's do some stretching. Put your legs apart. Reach up and down to your left side. Switch, other side. Lou the cat will be joining us for stretching today. Such is the nature of doing karate in your living room. And relax. Spread your legs out a little bit farther if you can. And reach down in the middle. And relax. Pull your feet in. Butterfly stretch. And relax. Let's go ahead and stand up. Arm circles forward. Backwards. Side to side. And relax. Zombie position. Yeah. Sink down. Horse back riding stance. One hand out, one hand in. Center punch exercise. Repeat after me. Hana. Now the other hand. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. Yas it. Ugo. Yuro. Aho. Yo. Good. This time, 20 punches on your own. Key up on your first and last. So you key up as you yell, and then keep going as fast as you can. Once you get to your last one, yeah, big yell or breathe out. Ready? 20 punches. Go. Yeah. Yeah. And Bado. Zombie position. And Kenya. Okay. One more drill. We're going to work on our punches, a little bit of reaction drill, working on numbers. I'm going to call out a number 1 to 10. That's how many punches you're going to do. I call out Hana. You do 1. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. Yas it. Over. Yoro. Aho. Yo. So we're practicing our numbers as well as practicing our punches. Now, when you're doing your punches, make sure same time one hand is coming forward, the other hand comes back nice and tight. You really want to drive that arm backwards as far as you can. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So if you want to get a strong punch, you also have to have a strong chamber here. So one hand comes forward, the other hand comes back. One forward, the other back. I want to go straight back like I'm elbowing somebody behind me. They're trying to grab a hold of me. I elbow them right into the ribs or the belly here. All right, horse back lying stance. One hand out, one hand in. Center punches, I call a number. That's how many we do. Hana. Toss it. Set. Toe. Yas it. Just do your best. If you're just getting the hang of these numbers, might not be easy. Yo. Yoro. Net. Hana. 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 Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. Yo. Aho. Yoro. Uga. Yas it. Hana. 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 Yo. And Bado, chunky position. And Kenya. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to move on and work on some specific techniques now. Hopefully that gives you guys a good base for those 1 to 10 numbers. Hopefully we're starting to get those. We'll move on and work on our axe kicks. Shiki is the Korean word for axe kick. So just like if you're swinging an axe, when you swing an axe, you want to let the axe do a lot of the work and let gravity do a lot of the work. If you're chopping wood all day long, your arms can get very tired if your arms are doing all the work. So you bring it up, but then you let the weight of the axe and gravity help you on the way down. Same thing is true for our axe kick. The higher we can bring it up, the more we can let the weight of our leg and our foot do the work along with gravity. So I want to do a big swing up high and then chop down through my target. Now imagine you have a board in front of you in the karate class, the karate studio. We often do board breaking for belt tests and other special events as a way to test your skills, have some fun. Obviously, we're not doing board breaking today, but imagine you have a board in front of you. That's your target. Now, you don't want to go straight up and straight down because you're going to bang your toes on the way up. You want to go around and then chop through the target. So watch me with my axe kick. I bring it up and around and then chop straight down. Up and around and then chop straight down. We're doing a big circle in to out. Let's try a few. Fighting stance, hands up. Yeah. Axe kick. Hana. Toe. Set. Net. Toss it. And kyote, switch your feet. Other leg kicking now. Hana. Toe. Set. Net. Last one, best one. Toss it. And show. Relax. Okay, so what are we actually doing with this axe kick in a self-defense situation? Are we bringing our leg up and over top our opponent's head and chopping them in two? Probably not, right? Now, if you can kick high enough, this kick could be aimed up on top of somebody's collarbone. Up there would do some damage. For most of us, that's not going to be very practical. And the higher you're kicking, the more likely you are to fall over or get pushed over, right? So the axe kick is a great finisher if we do some kind of technique or more advanced arm bars or grabs to get our opponent down in a compromised position. Once they're down here, it's a really great finisher and we can get up and on top of their back or the back of their neck, right? So if our opponent's down in this position here, we just pull them down. We can finish with the axe kick right up here. That's going to do some damage, right? Now, what else could our axe kick be for? We could be aiming our axe kick at somebody's leg. Now, this is a little bit more advanced, but if somebody's using their legs a lot, again, you might not see this as much in a self-defense situation, but if somebody is kicking a lot and their legs are up here a lot, maybe they're bringing their legs up, they're trying to fake you out, all that different kind of stuff. If you axe kick right on top of their thigh here, they're not going to kick you again with that leg, right? So especially that might be more of a karate situation. You're fighting an opponent who likes to kick in a karate class, and they're doing a lot of kicking, they're keeping their knee up, they're faking you out, all this different stuff, axe kick on top of their leg, they're not going to want to kick you with that leg anymore. So a couple situations where you can use this kick. Okay, so let's practice 1 minute on each leg. I'll let you guys practice, and I'll give adjustments along the way as we go. Okay, fighting stance, hands up. Right leg kicking, 1 minute. Ready? And go. Up and around, and then chop straight down. Remember, the power's on the way down. That's where we want to focus your energy. Looking good. Halfway there, make sure you're keeping your hands up while you're kicking. Just in case, you always want to be safe. If you can see your hands, you know they're in a good spot. Keep your toes pointed up. You want to hit with just the back of your heel. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. Switch your feet. Other leg kicking. Ready? And go. Up and around, chop down the middle. Remember, toes pointing up to the ceiling. Make sure you're breathing on each kick. Or yell if you want to. Or yeah on every kick. That's going to help tighten your muscles, make you a little bit stronger for that split second. Focus on that knee at the beginning. The higher your knee goes, the higher your kick goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, excellent. So now we're going to do a more advanced version of the same kick. We're going to do our jumping axe kick, or iran chiki. So in a previous class, we worked on the jumping front kicks, scissor action, one leg up, other leg kicks. We're going to do the same thing with our axe kick today. One leg brings us up, and then we're going to jump and axe kick with the other leg. So before we get into that, let's first practice just this jump. So take your back leg, bring your knee up, and see if you can bring yourself off the ground, even if it's just a little bit. Back leg up, and jump. Here we go. Let's do 5 each side. Hana. Don't try and extend the leg, just bring the knee up. Toe. Set. Neck. Toss it. And kyote, switch your feet. Other leg, knee comes up. Hana. Toe. Set. Neck. Last one, toss it. Okay, so from there we're going to jump and kick. So watch me once. I bring my back leg up, and then while I'm in the air, I jump, kick off my other leg. Jumping axe kick. One leg up, other leg kicks. Okay? Let's practice together. 5 each side. Ready? Jumping axe kick. Hana. Toe. It's a little bit challenging, but still try and bring that leg up and around the one that's doing the axe kick. Set. Neck. Toss it. And kyote, other side. One leg up, other leg does the kick. Hana. Toe. Set. Neck. Last one, toss it. And show, relax. Okay, so what's the practical application of a jumping kick? Are you just trying to kick higher? Not so much. Mostly jumping kicks, besides just being a challenge, being something new and different to do, they're also a fake out. So if our opponent gets used to our knee coming up and then us snapping kick, whether it be front kick or axe kick or whatever it is, they see this knee, now they want to block it. So the jumping kick is a fake out. They see one knee, and then all of a sudden I'm kicking with the other leg. They go to block one, and then all of a sudden they get hit somewhere else, right? Especially this works well if we're doing jump round kicks or jump axe kicks. If they're used to us doing a front kick, they might want to try and block down here somehow, however that looks. They might try and catch it, they might try and block it, whatever. They're worried about the front kick, and then all of a sudden our leg comes up and around to hit them with the axe kick. If you can kick real high, and if you have a little bit of a jump, this one is more likely to actually hit somebody up on the collarbone or the back of their head, the jumping one, because if you bring this first knee up, maybe they reach down to try and block it, try and grab it, and then your other leg comes up and around, axing on the back of the head. Again, is that going to work every time? Probably not. That's a risky kick to do, but that's the idea with this kick. It's a fake out. One leg's coming up, and the other's kicking. Okay? Plus, it's a challenge, something new and different to do. So let's work the jumping axe kick 1 minute each leg. Just do your best. I know it's a lot to be jumping for a whole minute or a whole 2 minutes since we're doing one each leg. So take your time if you need to. I'd rather see fewer kicks that are better than a lot of sloppy kicks. So if you're getting tired, do one really good kick, the best you can do, and then take a quick second, take a deep breath, and then do the next one, opposed to just going and going and going with sloppy kicks. Okay, here we go. On your marks, get set, and go. One leg up, other leg kicks. Remember, the higher that knee goes, the more you're going to come up in the air. Breathe out on each kick. That's going to help you with your breath too. Hope you not get too tired. every time you kick. Remember, point those toes up to the ceiling on your axe kick. Almost there. Hands up, even while you're flying through the air, hands always up where we can see them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, kyote, switch your feet. Other side, ready? And go. Remember, if you're getting tired, just take a second, take a deep breath, and then get back into it when you're ready. All about going at your pace, doing the best you can. Hopefully we'll be sweating by the end of this class, if not already. Big swing, chop through that target. Breathe out on every kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, excellent job. Face here, yeah, and show, relax. Take a second and breathe. Excellent. So we're going to work a little bit on our form today. If you've been taking these classes online for a few weeks now, you will remember the form we worked on a couple weeks ago. Our forms are just sets of moves that we put together. Forms are a great way to practice your techniques all together. That way you're getting a variety of different techniques and you're also working your memory along with your karate skills. So we're practicing our world form number 1. It's also called Seikehyang Ilibu in Korean, world form number 1. So if this looks familiar, great. If not, just do your best to follow along, or you can always go back and watch the video from a couple weeks ago to get that down, okay? All right, Chuga, Chombi position, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna be mirroring for you guys. So this is my right, but I'm gonna say left because that should be your left. You wanna try and make yourself look like me in the mirror. Ready? First move, turn to your left and low block, we make our front stance. Again, Chombi. One arm up, make a front stance, and low block. I bend the front knee, I keep the back leg straight. Take a step forward and punch. Good, take a big step back to where we were, and turn low block, other side. Step punch. And back to Chumbi position. So first 4 moves are low block punch, low block punch. Ready? First move, turn low block, go. Step punch. Take a step back, turn low block. Should be your right hand to your right. Step, punch with your left. And back to Chumbi position. One more time, those 4 moves. Ready? Low block. Punch. Big step back, low block. Punch. Good, now take your front foot, your left foot, and turn it towards me to make your fighting stance. 1 foot is in front, 1 is in back. Now hands are up. 3 front kicks. 1 and step. 2 and step. 3 key up and step. Should end up right foot forward. Good. Let's back up at the beginning and practice that section. Shoga. Chombi. First move, turn low block. Hey. Step punch. Big step back, turn low block. Step punch. Turn towards the front, hands up. Right leg first, front kick. 1, 2, 3, yeah! Excellent, back it up. Let's do that one more time with me. Chombi position. Hey! 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 Yeah. Excellent. Okay, so from there we do a back turn. I'm going to turn around so you can see me a little bit better for this back turn. So I'm facing this direction. I just did my third front kick. I should be right foot forward, left foot back. You should be looking at my back right now. All right, so back turn. I'm using my back foot, that's my left foot, and I'm turning that direction towards my back foot. I step behind, unwind, and low block. Again, I'm turning towards my back foot, that's why it's called a back turn. I step behind, unwind, low block. So if I'm doing the form facing this way, I just finished my third front kick, and then I back turn and low block. Okay? Let's go from the beginning, and we'll add on that back turn low block, and then it moves right after that. Chombi, turn low block. Hey, step punch. Turn low block. Step punch. Turn fighting stance. Front kicks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Good. Your left foot, your back foot. Step behind, unwind, low block with your left hand. Now step punch this way. Take a step back. Turn low block the other way. Step punch the other way. Face the back, fighting stance. Hands up. We do 3 front kicks, kicking back to where we started. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Doing that as our back turn again. Step behind, unwind, low block. Step punch. Big turn, low block. Step punch. And step back to chumbi position. That's the whole form. Block punch, 3 front kicks. Block punch, 3 front kicks, block punch. Simple enough. It's repetitive, but that's to make sure you're practicing these moves and getting them down. Let's go through one more time all together. Last time, best time. Chumbi. Yeah. Hey, turn low block. Hey, step punch. Hey, turn low block. Hey, step punch. Hey, fighting stance. Front kick. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Step behind, unwind, low block. Should be your left foot, left hand. Hey, step punch. Hey, big turn, other side. Hey, step punch. Hey, face the back, fighting stance. Front kick. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. On the home stretch, we're just doing 4 more techniques. Back turn, low block. Step punch. Big turn, low block. Last move, step punch. And bado, chumbi. Chuga. Kanya. Fantastic job. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Friday night, we're going to do our family class again. So unlike the Monday, Wednesday class, which are just teens and adults, Friday night is going to be for everybody, kids, teens, and adults. I recommend you guys do them together with friends or family members. Invite your friends, invite your family members, and do them together. It's a lot more fun, somebody to do it with. All right, Kanya. Right hand up. Hana, toe set. Tongue su.